All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at this matchup between the Golden State Warriors visiting the Portland Trailblazers on Thursday night at 10 p.m. All right, the over and under opened up at 222 and a half. Portland plus 14. Everything's still the same. Been no movement on the line. When you're talking about these two teams, you are talking about the injury report because it's that time of year, and we all know Portland's had a whole bunch of injuries all year long. But it's important because Golden State right now is locked in for the play-in, right? But if Golden State, I mean, they're a game and a half behind Sacramento, so they kind of need Sacramento to lose. They do have an opportunity to catch them with the games that they have left on the season. I believe these two teams have, let's see, these two teams have about 2 games left on the season. So, yeah, they still have an opportunity to catch Sacramento. So this game is kind of important, and Draymond Green is questionable. He's hindered by right knee contusion, and it's undetermined if he'll be available for the clash Thursday night. Dario Saric is still out. Okay, and then for Portland, it's the usual suspects: Shaedon Sharpe out, Thibault out, Grant out, Brogdon out, Anthony Simons out, Robert Williams out. They're getting ready to go to Cancun right now, but this team's still been fighting. All right, because when you're talking about a team like Golden State Warriors have been in red hot form as they've won 8 of their last 9 games overall, and they'll be eager to stay hot tonight after blowing past the Lakers in a 134-120 road win on Tuesday. And whereas Portland Trailblazers have been in terrible shape as they lost 12 of their last 14 games overall, and they'll be hoping to snap a 2-game skid after getting beat by the Pelicans 110-100 on Tuesday. All right, we're talking about the last 10 times these teams have played. Golden State owns them 9-1. They've literally won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 straight. They've won 5 straight. Although they are 6-3-1 against the spread in the last 10 against Portland, and it's 3 to the over, 6 to the under with 1 push. The last 3 times these teams played this season, it's been 2 unders, 1 over, and the last time they played was 126-106. Of course, Golden State won and covered the 8 points. All right, when you're talking about these two teams and you're looking at how they've been playing situationally, Golden State, when they come into this game, all right, as an away favorite, which they've been playing way better on the road than they've been playing at home. All right, they're 15-5 against the spread, whereas Portland, as a home underdog, is 16-1. All right, so even though they really haven't been having players out there, they still are 500 against the spread as a home underdog. So something to pay attention to. And then when you look at the over-under in this situation as an away favorite, it's 7 to the over and 13 to the under for Golden State. Whereas with Portland, it's 16 to the over, 17 to the under when they're a home underdog, man. So when you're looking at these two teams, and you're thinking about how they've been playing recently as of late in the last 10 games, Golden State's 8-10 straight up, 6-4 against the spread, and 5-5 over under. The last 3 games they played, they're 2-1. They played Dallas, Utah, and LA, and like I said, they beat LA, and all 2 of the 3 games have gone over. When you're looking at Portland in the last 10 is 2-8. They're 6-3-1 against the spread, and it's 5-5 over under. All right, last 3 games they played against New Orleans, Boston, and Washington, and yeah, they covered 2 of those games, and 2 of the games went under. All right, looking at in the last 3 games, these teams, Golden State's averaging 119.3 points per game while giving up 112.7, and Portland is averaging 105 points per game while giving up 112. All right, so when you are thinking about how these two teams match up, man. So Golden State's got the number 7 offense in all the NBA, and Portland's got the number 19 defense. Whereas Portland's coming in with a 28th ranked offense, and Golden State's coming in with the 18th ranked defense. So it's not too much to look at besides the fact that we know Golden State's going to score. All right, and with them averaging 118 points per game for the season, and averaging 119.3 points per game in the last 3 games. There's only one way you could probably look in this game, man. But I'm going to go ahead and give you something real quick. So let's give you some team facts. Right now, Golden State Warriors have won each of their last 8 road games against teams that held a losing record. Warriors have covered the spread in 13 of their last 14 games as road favorites. And each of the Warriors' last 7 road games against the Trailblazers following a road win have gone over the total points line. Whereas when you talk about Portland, man, the Trailblazers have lost each of their last 20 games against Western Conference opponents that held a winning record. Trailblazers have failed to cover the spread in each of their last 8 Thursday night games at Moda Center. And 8 of the Trailblazers' last 9 home games against Western Conference opponents have gone over the total points line. So, what am I looking at? I'm probably going to definitely lock in that Warriors team total points over 116.5. I really feel strong play on that. My lean would be, if you could have got it last night at the 15, I would have popped in there. But 13.5, yeah, probably I might still consider playing that. But that would only be a lean, taking the 13.5 with the Blazers, just because the Warriors don't really need to blow this team out. But I know they will score. All right. And that's why I really, really like that over 116.5. And the total for the game, is Portland going to score enough points? That's the problem. I would lean towards the over, but that would be predicated off Draymond. Because if Draymond's not out there, it's less defense. And with less defense come more points and more opportunity for the young bums in Portland. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think.